Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are on session number 5 of our 10 session challenge to get 40 unit wins or more. And so we're in our 5th session. We're 2 and 2, 2 wins, 2 losses where we did not get 50 or 40 units of a win. Last session we stopped at a 28 unit loss. And I want to say that I actually stuck around after I stopped the recording and saw, we have won, and it went 21 progressions or 21 misses. It said I would have lost over $1,000 had I continue to play and bet the progression. So that's kind of what I'm telling you guys. It's like there's no reason to chase the win. If you do not hit it within a certain amount, have a cutoff, have a stopping point, and come back and play another day. So like we are playing our 5th session here, and we're going to see, would we win or not? And can we win on our 5th session? And we didn't blow our entire bankroll in one session just trying to win $1.60. So it doesn't make sense to do that. All right, so we are going to bet after this next one because it's been pretty hot. It's like that I've been entering them in. They've been kind of hitting within 1, 2, or 3 different plays or spins. So let's see, we're doing 4, and let's go and bet here. Oops, let me make sure I set the 10 cents before I bet my entire bankroll accidentally. All right, so I'm still at $157 on my bankroll. I'm still feeling okay to bet the 40-cent units. If we lose here, I'm probably going to drop down the 20-cent units just to rebuild some of the bankroll before going back up to 40 cents. I want to, rebuild the bankroll and not risk a lot of the bankroll with a higher bet unit when I don't have the bankroll needed. All right, so we're starting off with a loss here. It's okay. Let's hope it can't be any worse than last night's session. And I kind of figured last night was not going to be good because a lot of the numbers being played was in, like, all of them, 3 out of the 4 were in one of the first 12. It was like first 12, 3 of the 4 that I was betting was always in the first 12. And then we got 1 maybe in the second 12. And the third 12 was really sparse. But here we kind of got a nice spread. We got 1 in the first 12, 1 in the second 12, and 2 in the third 12. Kind of like that spread of numbers than having a bulk of them in one set of 12. It just, the same 12 rarely comes out over and over again. Dang, I think we just moved off of that 4 or whatnot, but we're going to jump. No, we didn't have enough to do that, but we're going to go back here. Let's mark the 4. I'm hoping that we are not going to have another session where we're losing here. This is not a good series if we're going to have more losses than wins, because, like I said, I built this bankroll up from $35, $38 all the way up here to $157. That's not a losing session, so maybe we're just hitting a little rough patch here, but I know we can build. Now, it's funny that I was either playing 10-cent units or 20-cent units when we were winning. And it's funny that when I jumped to 40-cent units, I've had a harder time winning. I'm going to be honest with you. Not to say that these things are rigged, but it sure seems suspicious that, I up the unit size all the way to 40 and we're not winning. So it's a little suspicious, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do that as the next challenge. We'll do all 10-cent betting unit for 10 sessions, and then we'll do a 20-cent betting unit for the next 10 sessions, and then a 40 cent, and see Is there a difference? Is there something going on there? Is there something to be said about that? All right, we're on the fifth progression here, really the sixth, because we didn't start playing right away on the after the first miss. So let's see if we can't get something going here. We're down to 141. Yeah, this will be, let's see, 137 is where we're going to stop. So one more betting session, that would be it. Yeah, we're going to call it a, we're going to have to call it a quick losing session if we do not get it here. If we do not get it here, we are going to call it. And that's what you got to do. You can't chase the win. You cannot chase. You're just going to be like, all right, we didn't win this session. We'll come back another day and we'll try it again. But that's not the case here. We just got to win here. So that's a good thing. We needed that. All right. Let's see if we can get a winning session here. But I was ready to walk away. I was ready to call it a session and walk away. And that's what you guys need to do. You need to set a limit on your loss and don't look back on it. Don't be like, oh, I should stay one more. I would have made it back. Yeah, you might have, but just like yesterday, if we would have tried to stay one more and chase for that one win, it was 21 losses in a row. And the bankroll was a negative 1,000 when the time it finally hit. And it didn't, we would have ran out. We would have ran out of our $150 and we would have been down an additional 1,000, and it just doesn't make sense to lose that much just to win $1.60. It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. So, you risk up to a certain amount. I'm risking 50 units or $20 here. And if I win, I'm trying to win $16 or 40 units, which would be 16. If I win, great, we stop. If I lose at 20, we stop and we come back and try another day. You don't have to, you're not going to win every day. That's the thing. You are not going to win every day. And for anybody who tells you that, oh, there's a winning system and that you will win every day is full of crap. That is just full of crap. I'm sorry. It's gambling for a reason. It is a game of chance. So you can never say, oh, I got this foolproof system. You're never going to lose. Anybody that sells you that, run. Anybody that tries to tell you that and sells you that, or worse, tries to sell you that, run. There's never a foolproof system. Never. There's nothing in sports gambling. There's nothing in roulette. Nothing. It's gambling. It's a game of chance for a reason. The house, keeps the lights on for a reason. So the advantage is to the house. You may get lucky. You try to build things like with this application. I try to build something to give you an edge against the house, because like right now we're not playing these 4 lowest hit dozens, right? It doesn't pay to play these 4, and then we're playing the 4 that have hit the most. So we're trying to do some kind of advantage here towards us, towards the player. But we're trying to weigh the advantage towards us, but it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. So, all right, guys, let's see if we can't try to keep in the game here. That's a 25. That is a loser. So we're going to need one more here. And we're going to call it a day if we do not make this one. We're going to have our third loss out of 5, which I'm hoping we're not going to get. I don't think, let's see, that's $1.60. I think if we bet one more, I'm going to go below the 20 units. And I'm not going to chase because, like I said, I saw what happened yesterday. And we would have lost our entire bankroll plus. So it's not worth it. We don't win. We don't win. We just call it a day and we'll come back when the table's hot for us. It's just the way it is. All right. So that is a loss. I think I don't have enough on the win. Let's see here. Let's bet the 4 and let's see where we are at. Puts it at 135.43. It's a little over 50 units. We stopped at 26 units yesterday, or 28 units down, so we didn't play the full. So this is close enough though. It's a little over 50. I'm willing to go this one more, but no more after this. We're going to hit the auto bet off. We will end the day 54 units down, it looks like, or 56, something like that. And we will just call it a day. And, it is what it is. Let's see. I think we got ourselves a win, though. There we go. Good win. Good win. Okay. I'm going to turn our auto bet back on. So, let's put in the 28 there. Ooh, that one was a stretch where you see our wins levels are 5 and 6. I like you notice in the like session 2 and 3, these wins we were winning on, these wins right here where it says wins at level. These wins were like at 1, 2, 3, and 4, and never really went over 5 if I recall correctly. Boy, he really likes that second column. Really does like that one, but I wonder if we're finally going to be on it to play. Yep, finally. See, now we're in this realm of three in the first dozen. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. We'll play it, but I'm really not liking it. Because at some point, it's going to stop hitting the first dozen. You see these lot of first dozens here. We got 4, 7, 4, 10, 9, 10. And then a little bit of a break, and then 4, and then I miss, and then 4. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, look at that. It was 8. It was the wrong one. This kind of a repeat of what we saw last night, and I'm not liking it. I'm really not liking it. It's like, do we take the small little win and walk away? I'm gonna keep playing. This is what the challenge is, and this is what we're gonna do. But I'm not feeling good about it because the odds of it hitting another 3 of the first dozen is very slim. I think what I may do is if we miss this one, I'm gonna kind of like pull back and not bet and wait for the board to change a little. Because I don't like that we are missing like this. We'll play it out to 5, and then we're gonna call it. So I really don't like all these ones in the first dozen. We're only down $3, $3.20, so that's 8 units. Only down 8 units at the moment, so we did get a couple of wins. So we did get 16 units of wins. So we just, to only be down 8 right now, it's not bad. All right, well, we got ourselves a win, but that's we break even because we were at the 4th progression. But that's okay. We will take it. It puts money back in our pocket. Like I said, I just wish the spread would spread out a little bit. I mean, we could see we've avoided this street. It's missed 33. This one's missed 29. So we're avoiding this one's 17. So we are avoiding the streets that have not come up, which is good. Like I say, this is kind of our advantage. And speaking of the devil, there's a street right there. Hopefully this is going to give us another. No, we're still in the first dozen. Still heavy in the first dozen, but we're still okay. We're still ahead, which is good. We have 2 wins where we profited. We have 1 win where we broke even. So we just need 3 wins to get our 40 units. 3 more wins. That's all we need. That's all we need. Well, if we win on this one, we're winning only 4 units. So it'd be half. It would be a half, which is still a win, but what do we got there? That looks like a 32. Alright, so now we're on progression 3, so we're going to want to win on this one because this will be a full 8 units. So let's see if we can't get something there. We haven't gotten these columns in 2 spins, 5 spins, or 12 spins, so it'd be nice to get something right here. Would be nice to get something there. It's been 12 spins, so there are 12 streets, so laws of average say it should hit here, right? If it was only that simple, right? 25, we're gonna miss again. Okay, it should pop us over. Yeah, now we got, at least we're covering 2 different dozens. Don't have anything in the middle, which I kind of don't like, but let's see if we can, well, if we hit on this one, we'll break even again, which is better than losing. And what do we got there? Yeah, second dozen. Isn't that what I was saying? Isn't that what I was saying? All right. Let's get it now. This is the perfect time to hit this. Would be right here. I hate that we're having to wait so many times. It's not a great session. Right, and we missed. Yeah. When we finally move off of it, then it comes out. Well, that's part of the game. All right, this is going to be our last one of this session. We're either headed here or we call it a day. Yeah, that'll be almost 50 units. That is 42 units. Yeah. That will be our break point. I'm going to turn the auto bet off. Yep, 19. No good. No good. We're going to call it a day. That is it. So we are minus 48 units. Not a good session. We will try again on session number 6. All right, guys, take care. Bye.